bring the bullseye into play here. Does do, leaves 170, but Nathan will be feeling pretty good about how this leg stands at the moment.
He's back in that treble. You may see him use the centre of the board there.
114, yeah.
So 114 left, so you'll probably see him go back to the treble 20.
85, 107.
Another. Leaves the bullseye!
It just makes the game look ridiculously easy in full flow. I think he felt that was in. And for Nathan Aspinall, these are the kind of finishers. Treble 19's the shot.
40. 25.
Brilliant to get down to 96. Not so brilliant thereafter, but double 10 for Michael Smith levels up the game at 1 apiece. Michael Smith, the only player who can dislodge.
Aspinall doesn't need to start the 19's, got a big lead here. Does he go for bull?
94.
Well, in the end, he's left himself double 16, which is perfectly fine. But had he got the second treble 19, he would have been on double 6 and it could have got awkward.
32.
Question mark there about whether it was the right shot or not. In the end, no damage done. Double 8. Double 4.
28.
He just centres the real will. He's rushing to get them darts out the double there. Oh, this would hurt.
190.
Lovely setup from the bully boy. Nathan Aspinall going to miss on double 2 and maybe double 1. Shuffle across the hockey. It is double 1. He does not want to be here.
You can be aggressive with one down your hand on that double 1. There was worrying signs with a shake of head there from Nathan Aspinall. And that is a huge relief. And Michael Smith's gone a little bit quiet now.
97.
Needs to find something quickly. Aspinall's beginning to take control of this match.
He's got his nose in front. Magnificent arena. Surely he moves. Yeah, he does. Discretion the better part of valour for Michael Smith. No point staying up there and potentially losing a valuable 3 points.
Did you see all the Middlesbrough colours there though, Dan?
No, I didn't actually.
24.
I do like that last dart. Real good setup play. Leaves a 2-darter by using that bullseye area. Good thinking there from Smith, and you'd expect him to hit the big number for his desired tops. Looking good for 4-4.
Yeah, single to double. No bother at all. Michael Smith wondering where those darts were in the last couple of legs, but 4 apiece. The post in the end gets himself down to 70. Well, Smith might leave double 2 here. Well, he attempted to.
140.
Yeah, a lot more positives from Smith. These are the types of finishes, but it's 2 darts at a double. That is exactly what the doctor ordered there for Nathan Aspinall, and knew exactly what he felt about that. A big roar from him. He's a leg away.
It's been a rarity in this game where finishers like that have disappeared in the blink of an eye, but Nathan Aspinall gets it right there and moves to the brink. 1-2-1 here. So goes for the bullseye, leaves 96, that leaves double 18, and that's just on the wire.
Yeah, just exactly what Michael Smith needed in this leg to go the distance.
65. I require 36.
So double 18 to take us all the way. It will be a one-leg shootout for the semi-finals between the bully boy and the Asp. Nathan has the darts, looking for his first win in the Premier League this year. And he's given himself a moment because he knows this is a huge opportunity. He has not got this close so far.
And the pre-throw routine there. Everything was so right there.
Into play to get down to 170.
Yeah, good board management. And for Aspinall, he's thinking 2, 110 and 6 darts. These are the type of numbers that these guys practice religiously for moments like this.
This
is for the match.
He's He's not going to win it with a monster checkout, but Nathan Aspinall, who took out 70 a couple of legs ago, it's a similar kind of checkout he faces here.
Just going to be the one dart. It's tops for Aspinall.
And the Asp misses out. And Michael Smith could see this off in just 2 darts. He may not even get a match dart.
He looked away, Michael Smith. Decisions, double 10.
They've both missed a dart for the match. Nathan comes back. His doubles have not been good enough all the way through the Premier League. Can he get it right now and pick up his first win? Double 10. Is found by the Asp as he picks up his first point of his Premier League campaign this year. He sneaks past the bully boy, surviving a match dart. He has played far better than that and lost so far in this Premier League campaign. But Nathan Aspinall picks up his first win. He's through to the semis. He'll face Rob Cross or Luke Humphries, and Cross has been speaking backstage with Abbott.
But Rob is playing well. Luke Humphries isn't.
Rob Cross, third appearance in this venue. He's had a win against Peter Wright and a draw against Peter Wright. And averaged around about 100 over those two games. He's got fond memories of this venue, and he's at it again here.
Rubbish Bobby, he said.
78.
I concurred up until that point, but this is how desperate it's got for Luke Humphries. You kind of feel that it doesn't have to go, but he'd like it to. Oh, hello!
It all comes down to possibly the first 3 darts of the leg from Rob Cross. It's a great finish from Luke Humphries, but
That's of percentage, but it goes every now and again.
oh, he'd be disappointed. Brilliant leave. Maybe only one dart for Luke Humphries, so a leg that he looked in control of, all of a sudden, brilliant first one. And that's the double he won his World Championship on, and it's the double that's got in the lead for the first time in this match. Great recovery from Luke, because he hadn't started at 2-0 down. Certainly fired up now, 3 successive legs.
And this man, the world #1 and world champ, has every right to be smiling. How this game changes so quick, Mark. 5 minutes, it's all it's taken.
And it's looking pretty desperate for Rob. Look at the setup play. We said this in the first leg of the match. Having the luxury of being able to just tee up. As we say that, he misses the big number, but he'll return, and Rob's going to do well to leave it handy.
If you're going to miss a big number, do it when your opponent's on 308. For 4-2. Oh, deadly. Still hasn't missed the dart at a double. Yes, he missed a big number, but wasn't a double. Humphries makes it look as easy as anyone. I'm on about your Van Gerwens, your Smiths, your Andersons.
Here comes the layup. Rob Cross.
96.
Can grab that treble 20, 36. He's very comfortable on. He's proved it already. Brilliant first dart. Needs this, Rob. And gets it. Shown some bottle there, Rob Cross. He's lost the last 4 legs. He was chasing a bit in that leg, but holds on in there.
But he's just hitting so many 2 treble visits. Neither of them have hit a 3 treble visit yet, but with just the sheer number of 60s he's hitting.
Rob again on 308, looking to lay up, and does. Brilliant visit. May not be enough. Humphries hasn't missed a dart at a double yet. Is that trend going to continue? It doesn't matter if he gets it in the same visit. He has missed one, but it's irrelevant, and he's 1 leg away from a couple more points in the Premier League and a clash with Nathan Aspinall.
It's about him taking out this in 6 darts that's now become quite difficult.
Be careful here, Rob.
59.
He won't be thrilled with that visit. We've seen the 117 go in the match already, and that was from Luke Humphries. Potentially changed the match.
100. Robbie require 117.
Well, it feels like a must-go now, because you're assuming that Humphries is going to get a dart. He can sometimes struggle to reach. Reach, Rob! Ah!
97.
This is for the match for Luke Humphries. Good guide for the treble 20. Well, he's not going to get match darts here, and we go on if Rob Cross converts this double 10.
Robbie require 20.
For a holder throw, at least make Luke serve it out. Will he serve it out? If he doesn't, Humphries will be bang under it.
This is where you want to be on.
6-2, of course.
This came to nothing.
Yeah.
Humphries tidied up the 84 next visit. Realistically, got to get another one. Brilliant from Rob. He's been brilliant in this match, Rob Cross. But it may not be enough. He's going to get a go at the 1-2-1, but here comes the pressure.
Oh, lost the line.
Robbie require 121.
This is clutch. 60. 11 or treble. Don't hit an 8, Roberto. Bullseye. Got to go.
96.
It's a great effort. He may return.
89.
It may just be one out the ball for Luke Humphries. But it's not even that. He's been, from going 2-0 down, he's been pretty on point throughout the match, Luke, but that winning double is still the hardest to get, and all of a sudden, Rob Cross, after chasing from 3-2 down, constantly chasing, has a chance to tie it up, and he'd have the darts in the deciding leg.
He got really aggressive, Luke, on the going for the 60 double 5 there and missed the single. For the darts in the final leg, if he can get it, and he has got it. He's held it together. I'm not sure what Luke said to himself, but probably along the lines of what on earth has just happened.
He will get a shot for the match, Luke Humphries.
Brilliant. Under pressure, he probably felt that to go, and they went.
A shake of the head from Luke, but Rob Cross has dug in deep to get this opportunity. Had a huge 2 points. It's only going to be one, unless he does what Luke Humphries does in the previous leg and loses the range. He gets the 20.
He's got to reach this time, and he has! That is a brilliant result for Rob Cross. Luke Humphries started off slow and looked second best, but then he got all the gears and he ran through them and looked like the winner against Rob Cross.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't the fact that it was rubbish, but it was just something that I saw, and there's just a frisson of excitement every time Luke Littler enters, and I'm just really looking forward to seeing him and how he reacts to the crowd for the first time. The Man United fan in Newcastle.
Well, these two trade 180s. What a start we have to this one.
And no surprise, if you watch the walk-ons, both look like they were enjoying it, engaging with the crowd. And this is the Peter Wright of all. This is the Peter Wright we want to see. Has he been inspired for the couple of points for Nathan Aspinall?
Bullseye.
46.
Not really close. Luke Littler doesn't want the ball, he wants a 25. Well, he's gone for the 15s, and that'll leave double top. And that is double top found for a holder throw.
And this is a new we're about to see one of his barnstorming performances.
81.
A loose dart, but it does get him down to 100. On the right darts as well, but Wright will leave something handy.
Excellent darts from Peter Wright. There's a warm feeling seeing him play so well, because I know how tough it is when things aren't going so well. It's another top.
Finish, shrugs his shoulders. It was nothing, he said.
Good right now is this young man. Is it the ball? Yes, it is.
59.
Missed chance to open up the two-leg advantage, and Peter Wright should at least get one at tops.
Yeah, as much as we're waxing lyrical about Luke Littler, Peter Wright is there or thereabouts. He's got a tap for a level game.
40. Luke, you require 25.
Is it the same route for the 25? It is. It's double 10. And up to double 5. And this is the problem with this route. You can block your path slightly.
20. PT, you require 40.
Everything looks so rosy. I just sense when Nathan Aspinall plays just a little rub of the green tonight. And Peter Wright also searching for his first win in this Premier League. He's right back in this match, and fair play to Snakey. Animation, something we're not used to really seeing from Luke. He sort of keeps it very within himself. And they seem to go down with the bullseye here. I'd be surprised if he stayed on the 20s with the angle of them darts.
57. Luke, you require 100.
It's not the worst miss in the world, but it's not ideal. Oh, another crack. Another crack for the 170, and this time he takes it. Reeling in the big fish, Luke Littler. What an astonishing talent he is.
Hey, Cuddy. Next game coming up, Gerwyn Price against MVG. It's a tough section. I think there's a real big opportunity there, of course, for Rob Cross and Nathan Aspinall. But the bottom half was stacked.
Well, we mentioned the signs at the start of the match that Peter Wright was getting back to his best. It has arrived. But what will he get for it? Littler nowhere in this leg. Wright can go to the treble 10.
Peter Wright said in his interview last week after he lost, he said, I will still finish in the top 4. Maybe people laughed, smiled, joked about that. His belief has never gone. And when Peter Wright believes it, he achieves it. 4-4.
No reason to panic for Littler. He still has the darts, but he is playing a guy averaging more than 109 right now. Very good. Could he hit a second? He may need to hit a second, because Wright will be on a finish of some sort.
140. Luke, you require 170.
Surely not again. He'll go down to the 19s this time. It's all about the setup. He is so good at that. But Wright has been magnificent tonight. This would be special.
It needed to be perfect, and it's not quite that. He is relying on Luke Littler missing, but he has missed doubles tonight. 33%, 1 in 3. He's got 3 darts here. He's going to need all 3. In fact, he's going to need more. Turning point.
That was a nervous look as well when he wanted the 36. Peter Wright absolutely hasn't been in this Premier League competition this year, producing his best performance. Huge dart.
Peter Wright leads this match against Luke Littler, having been 2-0 and 4-2 down to a rampant Littler. And it was that 36 checkout. We've seen.
That'll do nicely. He'll go back, he'll prepare. Nothing Littler can do on 185. He can put pressure on the 62. And that's exactly what he does. Over to you, Peter Wright.
There was an argument for going for the ball in the last visit to leave himself single to double, because he's only going to get 1 dart at double. It's double 16. And Peter Wright misses the chance to win it.
Yeah, he mutters away and mumbles away. And Luke Littler sprinted to the hockey. And that's what he does. Just when you think he's down and out. And once again we are going the full distance. This sensational crowd are getting the money's worth tonight. What a match.
For Peter Wright, his eyes would have lit up.
Stop it. Stop it. 6 maximums apiece, 12 in the match. Is that the deciding maximum though?
And Luke Littler now knows he's got multiple visits to see this off. Peter Wright was in this position in the last leg. He could not capitalise, and that might be that. And for all Wright's brilliance, he might be about to lose this game.
And again, a beautiful last start there from Luke Littler. And quite simply, Peter Wright needs a maximum. Whatever happens, Peter Wright, you've been fantastic tonight. Whatever you're doing in your practice is working. But Luke Littler is something very, very special.
He's shown some resilience here. He's got a match dart. And he takes his chance. Luke the Nuke beats Peter Wright. A brilliant Peter Wright, who missed a dart to win it, couldn't get over the line. And Littler is through to the semi-finals. And we have another blockbuster clash as the Nuke faces either Michael van Gerwen or Gerwin Price.
How's the setup? Maybe up to treble 16. A brilliant setup play from Michael van Gerwen.
He'll love that. He'll love that. Double 16. Oh, you heard the click.
You knew after the first ball he wasn't going over the treble 14. Great effort, but it's in vain. 2-0.
180 in the first leg, went out in 30. It's just improbable.
58. Michael Iwakwai, 94.
This for an 11 dart leg. Good guide.
74.
A little disappointed, knowing he'll return. Knows he's got to defend his throw now. That won't be how Michael approaches. He'll want to go on the hunt for more breaks of throw and put on a big performance here. It's a great start.
Yeah, games turn in this format, don't they? They really do. We've seen it so many times. The Rob Cross-Luke Humphries game, that took a turn. But now, he's got to faff around on double 5 for 3-1. Well, that, when I say faff around, I thought he might switch or something.
I thought he may have switched because of the setup from Gerwin Price. Yes, it was a finish, but leaving 1-6-1. Gradually getting better, and he's as he openly said that himself, he feels the performances are getting there, and it's just a matter of time before he converts them even into a night win at the Premier League or a Pro Tour win or a Euro Tour win.
His timing looks pretty good in his throw. Oh, look at the time now. This bullseye.
116. Gerwin Iwakwai, 117.
Luke Humphries already hit this earlier on. Price needs to hit this, you feel. Brilliant dart. I thought we'd get a roar on the back of that, and we got it. Hold the throw for Price. Van Gerwen missed the dart for 4-1 and a double break. Dart for 4-1 and a double break.
Another. Michael is clearly liking the angle of entry of his darts, because that's why he's hitting more 180s. There was a phase where he'd hit a 61st dart and then switch to a 57. Hit a 57, then go for a 54. And that only happens when your darts are not lying how you like them. But he loves these. He doesn't just like them.
Wayne, you said it's been since 2013 that Michael van Gerwen has hit a 9-darter on Sky Sports. Is this the time?
No.
57.
Didn't care though, did he? He just wants to win the leg. Nice to do it in style, but
59.
He remained focused.
84.
It's for 4-2.
For an 11 darter. 12. 12 for a 12. This is exceptional. The last time Michael won the league phase in 2021, he didn't win the Premier League.
Unlucky there. He's all over the treble 20. He's all over Gerwin Price.
Yeah, let's get it right. Gerwin Price is playing decent. He's not playing anywhere near his best, but it's still very, very good. But Van Gerwen, he's on the rampage. Double 16 for 5-2. They're sitting in the board right. He's throwing aggressively. The timing's right. Like I said, he played poorly last week and won. And when he plays like this, it's hard to envisage him ever getting beat. That's how good he is. Mess anyway, but he nearly got away with it. but Michael's just started to not be as good, and Price is just ploughing on at a similar standard. A few wayward darts now from MVG to move within a leg. Loves double 12, but he does.
And he proves it. Still no reaction, but hanging on in there. All of a sudden, a little bit of pressure on Michael van Gerwen. It was comfortable at 5-2. Price is going to need a biggie here. He did this earlier on to leave 63 and got rid. He's done it again here. He's still in this match. More opportunities for van Gerwen, but it can get tricky.
Double 16 for an 11-darter to win it. Well, he followed the first one that was wayward. What a turnaround. 105.
Tops. It's unlucky, he knows. It was one of them when it left his hand, he thought it had a chance. He leaves the tops, but he needs more errors. 3 match darts missed already for van Gerwen.
Price had to be aggressive and was. Van Gerwen's got to move. It could have wrecked the rhythm, but it did not. Michael van Gerwen beats Gedwin Price by 6 legs to 4, 5-180s, 107 average. He can win it any way he likes. Last week was all a bit scruffy, but the start of this week in Newcastle, Michael van Gerwen 6, Gedwin Price
4-0 up on Michael van Gerwen in Berlin. Ended up losing that match. He's got to piece it together, but at least he's got some points, and he's still on the hunt for more. 5th match of the match. 2 to Nathan.
To win this leg by more than 300 points. Double 16. Double 8.
78.
Same scenario as the leg he won, Dan. Going to win the leg, you'd feel. Just the feel of a clean first out of the double and just...
Particularly when that has been the issue that's been causing you problems. Just make it go away. Just like that.
It's a good dart from Nathan, good leg. Good 4 legs, in fact. 2 apiece. For the first time. This is where he's got to start pinning the doubles. He's missed 6 in this match already. Oh, he's only going to get 1 here.
11 for double 8 seems the obvious. Yeah, he's completely bamboozled himself here.
Double 4, that's what he hit in the last leg. He can't hit it. That's a mess from Nathan. He's put a lot of hard work into that leg, and it'll hurt if it slips from his grasp.
Cross may only get 1 dart at double himself from here. No, he'll get 2. Nathan Aspinall already ruined that mistake. That worries the wire. And that misses inside, and Aspinall gets more opportunities.
That would have been a tough one to take for Nathan. More opportunities at double 4, and he does lead. Got a little bit of luck. Needed a break, got a break. Nod of the head from Nathan. Darts in the previous leg, Rod, on double 4 missed. This to get it back on throw, and he can't convert. Nathan for the 3rd successive leg and a bit of breathing space.
Double top for 4-2. And the Asp is 2 up and 2 away from the final.
His worst leg of the match, Dan, 17 darts, but maybe the most satisfying because he got rid of the combination shot straight away. No messing around on doubles.
Early exit. But he survived that. And if this goes, he's a leg away from the final.
When he's missed doubles, he has been made to pay. And he's going to get more opportunities here. Huge leg this for Nathan. Gets him a double break. He would throw for the match.
What a guide. Can he use that one? Oh, how has it not found the mark?
How close can you get? He can't believe it. Is this the sucker punch? It'd just be for a holder throw, but it'd feel like a break for Rob. And he does make Nathan pay. And you can see how disappointed Nathan is. 5 darts, a double 12 for a 5-2 lead and a double break. Costly dart, and you can see it's not going to leave a finish. He's unlucky. Back comes Rob. He just got to lay up. Cross ain't done in this match yet.
Sensible play, no need to go for the bullseye. Give himself the best chance of winning the leg.
57. Robbie required 32.
To cut the gap to just one leg. Rob Cross is not done.
This is the leg for Nathan. Grabbed his break in leg 5, and that's been a difference.
He's got as close as you can possibly get to it without hitting it. But he'll have to hit it now, or he runs the risk of being broken, and Rob Cross will have the darts in the last leg decider. Double 12.
Over to double 6 for a huge win for Nathan. Last start, just shuffling across, and he's just overcompensated. He's gone inside, and Rob Cross now. Is he going to do to Nathan Aspinall what he's already done to Luke Humphries?
Treble 18, the first port of call. Single 20 for double 16. 1 dart to break and take us the distance.
Still a bit to do here for Nath. Double 3 or 2 double 2. He's going to attack it surely. And he gets the double 3. That's a huge result for Nathan Aspinall. The double's still not remedied, but he came into tonight with no points. He's leaving with a minimum of 3. He's our first finalist. He's beaten Rob Cross by 6 legs.
Van Gerwen, when I did go onto the circuit, he plays that alpha male role. When he walks into a practice room, you know that he's in there. And I think he'll be laying them foundations to Luke Littler, saying, I'm still the boss.
Yeah, he likes to be the governor. He thinks he is, and he's won more than anyone playing the game right now in professional darts. That's the 1-2-7 and game. With Luke sitting on 1-4-8, he had to go for the bullseye. He did, and he got it. But yeah, I agree, Glenn. When he beat Luke in the final, the 3-2 lead, his darts do stick up. That's unlucky.
It is unlucky. He actually perfected the flatty where the dart sits really flat on that 60 finish, and there hasn't been many opportunities for a break. I feel this is a big dart already early in this game. Had to move across the yoke. He widened the bed. And a huge sigh of relief for Luke Littler.
2 10s. 2 10s. Oh, 2 10s maybe. Does anyone want to win it?
Games on the 5th leg. Michael Van Gerwen. 6th leg.
Glenn, with that, the faffing, it can threat maybe down the line.
Oh, absolutely.
They're playing cagey, aren't they?
Yeah, very Cajun. Just first of all, I want to say how delighted I am for Nathan Aspinall as well. But I guess these two will probably feel, hopefully I'm not being too disrespectful, that the winner of this game will be a huge favourite to win the night as well. Michael Van Gerwen is just beginning to turn the screw.
He is indeed. That's 3 legs on the bounce.
7th leg, Luke 140.
Well, it was interesting, that last throw, Luke Littler, he's doing it again. He's ditched the new way of playing. He's ditched the change in routine. He's gone back to the old way. He's 17. How do you have an old way?
You're just waiting for it to happen.
Have some of that.
And he doesn't give it the big one as much as he once did. But just a little reminder to Luke.
90.
I'm the man.
Wow. 51 to leave double eight.
129.
It was actually a happy accident. Because if he hits a 3 there, it's not as simple as 58, single to double.
Michael, you apply 58.
Definite increase in pace as the game's gone on as well. Steely determination on the doubles there for Michael van Gerwen. He leads 5-3 and 1 away. Motivation for Michael, but maybe this whole crazy thing that's happening with darts at the moment because of Luke Littler is that motivation factor. This is warming up nicely.
140.
A decision to be made here on 94.
Tops. That is 5-4, and that's another brilliant leg, a 12-dart leg. This, like you said, Glenn, has really kind of sped up, and it's now they're in the peak of.
Now 135 is normally a bullseye start. It's going to be treble 20. But a beautiful layup from Michael van Gerwen. Absolutely nothing that Luke Littler can do back in 2-2-9. Van Gerwen just getting the better of Luke Littler. Tops for the match.
For another win over Luke Littler as well. It's not over yet.
Well. Littler will start on the 19s. Will it be a ball?
64.
Well, Peter Wright had a dart at double 16 to beat Luke in the previous game. He's survived match darts here. Is he going to come back? That's now awkward. Is he going to move? Michael did not move. You need a bit of luck to win over this short format.
Just when you think you've seen everything in this game. Never did I think it was going to go to 5-5. 6 missed starts there from Michael van Gerwen, and Luke Littler has the dart. No fist pump to start, just utter focus and concentration here from Littler. Needs a treble low, gets it.
If MVG does lose this game, he will be absolutely fuming. Glenn, you know this. There's certain games you win and lose. Oh wow, he got left hanging badly there. He may get out of it still.
6 starts and 2 on, he's thinking. Advantage Van Gerwen. The champagne 1-3-2 for the match.
He's made a mess of that as well.
91 left, he can't be done. Chance for Van Gerwen, up and down, swings and roundabouts. What else is going to happen in this game?
Wow, 36-36. That's in. That is in as well. He did not play the percentages. And true to form, Michael van Gerwen gives it the big one as he gets Littler beat again. I think they enjoyed it. And like Glenn said earlier, that may be a rivalry that we see for a decade, who knows? But it's Michael van Gerwen who reaches the final for the 3rd week running. Can he make it?
It cost him because he lost out on count back with Johnny Clayton, who won 2 nights to Nathan's 1.
Ooh, just outside Van Gerwen. 2 treble 20s for double 14. Well, he's not going to get a go at the double Nathan's just missed.
90. You require 28.
This has been a problem for Nath. And he gets the double 14, bright start. It's a turnaround this would be for Nathan tonight if he can go on and win the evening. But he openly admitted he had to get to grips with, and signs are that he's starting to.
100.
Match number 2 for Nathan. And a big roar from Nathan as well.
Barely a squeak from MVG so far in this game.
Reminds me a little bit, so only in the second leg, the final in Bahrain where it just all deserted Michael. The slow start. Don't write him off yet. And he was being outplayed at times by Luke Humphries in the final last week, but found a way to win.
Single 20 to leave double 16. It is 2-0 Nathan Aspinall. There's one of those finishes. One dart at double, it goes in.
This is Luke Humphries.
And there's the 3. And that'll leave him on top. So Aspinall on a bogey number, cannot finish 162.
From a slow start from 2 legs. Gets his average up towards 102 in no time. Doesn't dwell on poor legs, and in a blink of an eye is levelled up this final. Couple of breaks, couple of holds each.
Maximum number 2 for him.
Here. He's determined to get this hat-trick. Look how determined Nathan Aspinall is. You can see the expression on his face. 4th max for Nathan in this match.
And that's a 3rd for Michael van Gerwen. Oh, it's a perfect first dart. And that is why there's that grimace from Nathan Aspinall.
85.
Yeah, it's a big ask when he returns. What a layup. They look at a couple of treble 19s. He's in danger of a 4th successive leg going against him. Surely got to stay. Oh, look at this from Nathan Aspinall. 154. Just goes inside. It's a great effort.
Superb effort. But it was a rear guard action, and Van Gerwen with a 10-dart leg is now bossing this final. 4 legs on the spin. The average has climbed to close to 108. That's good, but it's still 2 visits from here for Van Gerwen. He'll happily leave tops. Well, that was the plan. He leaves 100.
It's an outside chance. Nathan will go back up, yeah. Here's Lee Shanghai if he gets a go. He'll have wanted more. This for 5th successive leg. He's not going to get a chance at the double. There's an opportunity for Aspinall here.
To maybe turn the tide. He can't find the treble. And that one doesn't help him either.
A bit careless because Michael did miss darts at double at the back end of his semi-final. Hasn't missed tops there. And in complete command. To the 25. And you can see the expression. Disappointed that last start. And again, outside chance for Aspinall. He didn't lay up brilliantly in the previous leg. Better. Not done yet here, Nathan.
1 treble combo. Oh, we can still do this. Treble 19 and bull.
Got to say, deserves his opportunity to keep this final going. It would only be a hold or throw, but it keeps him interested, and he is still in this final, Nathan. Very much, Michael.
Gets him back pretty much level, but the Asp going aggressive on the treble 20 is now a move to the 18s.
I'm not against that play. With 5-3 down, you're up against it anyway. Just try and make something happen. And he has made something happen because he's got time here. He won't.
He will. And he does! Nathan Aspinall with a showpiece. No need to go for it, but a sign that the Asp is still in this final.
Well, that was for sure he'd lay up, but he was so aggressive. He never had any thought. He had a bad leg against Nathan in Rotterdam last year. The decider where he just couldn't hit nothing, and it was similar to that one with Michael Smith in Cardiff. Aspinall's done all the hard work. He'll be disappointed if he doesn't send it all the way now, and he's going the right way about it.
MVG will not leave a finish now from 305. Takes a big bite out of it. Nathan Aspinall is going to be under pressure.
Is that level? That's what Mike will be thinking. Nathan will be thinking awful timing.
Leaves that 90 again. Will he go the same route as he did against Luke Littler? Will he get a chance to? He may not get a chance. Treble 17 is not found.
95. On the 90.
It may. Well, he went double. Did it in the semi-final. Couldn't find it here, so Aspinall to send us to a deciding leg.
Double 16. Surely he can use that. He can't. The doubles again for the Asp.
For a third weekly win. And he gets his third weekly win, and Nathan Aspinall sportingly acknowledges Michael Van